Welcome back. I'm working with a client building their course on a platform, and we're in the stage of deciding what platform. And there are so many platforms. I will list them here as well. So I just thought I would hop on and share with you some of the things that I look for when I'm deciding on a platform for courses. Now, the first one that I started working with was Teachable, and that was over 6 years ago. And it was one of the first ones that had a lot of what we were looking for. And then I've been working with iSpring on, and I'm really impressed with what they offer as well. So I've been researching and diving a little bit deeper into a variety of platforms. I'll add a future blog, but right now I thought I would share with you what am I looking for when I'm investigating, because some platforms are really great at their course development, interactive, learner experience so that they learn what you're teaching. And some platforms are really great with selling the course and checkout process and all that kind of stuff. So some of the things that I look for are the price, monthly or annually, the different levels. What does that include? Is it in US dollars? Then I convert it to Canadian dollars on my credit card each month. And so then that price actually fluctuates. So price, and then how many learners does that include? Are there other price points that I have to consider long term? Do they have landing pages? So, for selling the course, is it easy to have a checkout process that I can explain the course, promote it, have a video promo on there? And does that, something that I can share? So do they have that? Ease of use for the learner, especially. Is it easy to navigate for the person that you're selling the course to or offering the course to? Can they easily go through the course and it's simple to use? Easy to collect payments? Do they take care of European taxes? How much money do they take off with every transaction if they do? And, that whole aspect of it. So the sales pages and checkouts, can I do upsells or additional offers? Maybe there's the course and there's a live option for one-on-one support or, other options, frequently asked question videos that they get that. So being able to add those on, how easy is that? Maybe you're looking for something that attaches to your website. Does it have all those things? How many plugins do you need to get? So, depending on, are they standalone platforms or adding it that way as well? And then can I customize the domain name for my school or course or program? And then put it on my website to go to that as like sort of another page. Engagement. When some platforms are great, those ones that focus on the course. So I can add role play. I can add some almost gamification, click on the parts of the picture and it tells me more, just making it interesting, and really engaging visually and interactive ways where, people are able to click. But in that sense as well, is it easily accessible for adding closed captions to the videos, or if it's clickable, but is it navigate with different ways that people need to navigate from accessibility standpoint? If that's built into the platform, that is utmost importance. Quiz options, and some of those options happen with different levels, that there are quizzes, results. Can I monitor and have reports on how can I build in that someone has to watch the whole video or complete a certain module before they go on to the next one? Some have drip content, which means only a certain amount each week is released to a certain cohort or group. But with the quizzes, can I have certificates at the end? Is that automatic so I don't have to do that manually? So I've mentioned a lot of the things I'm looking at when I'm comparing platforms, and some have And I found one that was fantastic, had everything, but it was super, super expensive. And that was more for corporations and not small businesses or nonprofits. So I just thought I would share some of the things that I'm looking at when I'm researching and what I'm even looking out for. So some of the pages of the course platforms will have this information. Some of them will have parts of the information. I have to ask for the questions. And my client was mentioning too that they want it super easy support from that platform after they maybe move on from working with me, or they can touch base with me as follow-ups. But with the platform themselves, can they easily manage it? I can teach them how to duplicate their courses, and they can sell off only one part of it. Does that platform answer their questions? Or if there are tech issues, do they have, another client was asking me about data backup. So these are all the things that I look for, that when you're working with somebody to create your courses, that you can maybe ask them these questions. And, or if you're looking for yourself, some of the things that you want to look out for. Is it easy to build for yourself, or the person that you're working with to do that for you, or your team? So thanks for checking this out. My name is Patricia Regier, and these are some quick tips of what to look for when you want to build your own self-directed learning course, and what to look for. And I'll link some videos to platforms that I have explored and shared with you already to check those out as well. And thanks for checking this out. Again, my name is Patricia.